After a disappointing loss last night in Philadelphia, the Habs have an even more difficult game tonight in Carolina. And the hangout starts now. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. Thanks for joining me. We have the Carolina Hurricanes hosting the Montreal Canadiens tonight. So it's almost like from the fire. How do they say it? From the frying pan into the fire. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult game, I think, tonight. Anyway, I got some stuff about that. I actually didn't finish. I just noticing, so hopefully that will screw things up. And it's going to be a bad night tonight. I got some stats for the game. I have the guess the score contest, guess the score of the game, and the first goal scorer of the game. And you can pick that guy from either team if you're the first person in the chat with that guess. And you are from Canada, you win the $10 cash prize directly in your bank account via Interac. And we are still looking for that first winner this season. All right. Yeah, how am I going to do this? I was going to start with some stats. I'm going to have to put this up here, and let's see if I'm not going to get the other teams. All right, that's not going to help. All right. Forget that. Carolina 9-2-0 in their last 11. I got that. They're 27-8-1 at home, and that's all I got. I didn't finish that up. I don't know why. I think Montreal is on the road is 15, 17, and 4. I want to say it's close enough. All right, tonight we're going to have Monty versus Freddie Anderson. The Hurricanes are currently struggling to put pucks in the net, so that's a thing. So hopefully that continues tonight because, that would be very helpful. The refs tonight are Peter McDougall and TJ Luxmore. And the big news tonight is that Caden Gooley is back in the lineup. The Habs are going to be going with 11 forwards and 7D. I'm going to show you the lines that I have. They're not – I just saw what the lines are going to be just as I was coming in here, so I don't have them to show you. But I'll see what I remember, and I'll pass it on when I show you the lines. My guess for the guest to score tonight, 4-2 Montreal. And, their second line center is a former Hab. His name is KK. And I'm going to give him the first goal because why not? If we're going to lose, that's what's going to happen. How's that? And it doesn't mean that we're going to lose if he scores first. But, if we are going to lose, that is what's going to happen. I know originally I called this in my video a loss. But in overtime, I'd be happy with that here. That if they take a point, I'd like them to beat them, but I'll take a point. And don't forget Carolina, last game of the season. Carolina's in Montreal, so could have implications here. All right, let's get to what I got here. So Montreal is still in the driver's seat in the second wild card, but it's tightening up. Islanders even in games and 1 point behind. Rangers, they have a game in hand on the Rangers, and they're 1 point behind as well. Columbus has a game in hand on Montreal, and they are 2 points back. And Detroit, Montreal has a game in hand on them, and they are 3 points back. So it's a tight race. I think we can say Boston now, really out of it. It's Detroit, Columbus, Rangers, Islanders, and Montreal looking to get that second wild card. Team stats, power play percentage, 21.1 for Montreal, 18.1 for the Hurricanes. So slight advantage there for Montreal. Penalty kill percentage, 80.4 for Montreal, 84.6 for the Canes. So they have a bit of so that little advantage we have on the power play kind of eaten up by their better penalty kill. Face-off percentage, 50.7 for Montreal, 52.7 for Carolina. Goals for per game, 3 even for Montreal, 3.21 for Carolina. And goals against per game, 3.34 for Montreal, 2.66 for Carolina. So there's a bit of an advantage there for them. And we go to the goalies tonight. Monty, 25, 22, and 6, 293 goals against, 898 save percentage, 4 shutouts. And Freddie Anderson, 11, 5, and 0, 207 goals against, a 918 save percentage, and 1 shutout. Back when he had just started, I guess started playing again this year, and he only had like 5 or 6 games, okay, he's got a great, numbers. Now that, it's 16 games, those numbers are good. So, yeah, it's going to be difficult tonight. Carolina lines are Aho, Blake, Jarvis, KK, Taylor Hall, like a newly revived Taylor Hall, playing really well, and Jack Roslovic, Stahl, Martinuk, and Stankoven, the newly acquired, Jankowski, Robinson, and Svechnikov. You got Slavin and Burns, Chatfield and Orlov, Gostbazir and Walker. And there's your lines. And for Montreal, okay, as close as I can get them. Line 1, Suzuki, Caulfield, Slavkovsky. Line 2, Joshua Roy is sitting, Alex Newhook and Line A, and I don't know who they're going to put on the other side. Then you got Dvorak, Anderson, Gallagher, Evans, Hunnam, and Armia. I believe it's going to be Gooley and Hudson, Struble and Savard, Matheson and Carrier, I guess, and Jacki will be the 7th defenseman. But they're all out there tonight, so 70, 11 forwards. I believe that's what I did see. Hopefully I'm right. And that's it. Let's get to you guys. Let's see who's here. Paul Duffy says Montreal wins 3-2 in OT. Suzuki first goal. P.S. Montreal won last game 4-0, but lost the previous 9. Good point. Guru. Hey, Guru. 3-1. Canes. Aho first goal. Conservative Lawyer. 5-3 Habs. Suzuki gets the first goal. Phil says total Galley wins 6-4. All goals by Galley. I love these high-scoring games, even when we lose. He didn't say all goals by Galley, but Galley first goal. Paul says, I think we will be in the toaster. Yeah, I kind of tend to think that too, but Montreal's been better lately at the second game of a back-to-back this year. As a matter of fact, they've won a few. We beat them 4-0 last time. They are struggling a little bit to score goals right now. Nashville beat them, I think. Someone beat them 7-3. I know Nashville is one of those teams, and they just lost 2-1 to another team. I don't know what teams they were. I can't remember. So they're struggling a little bit recently to score. Does that carry over into tonight? We'll have to see. Paul says slow ice. I haven't seen the ice, so I don't know. Bye-bye. Habs 4-2. Cole. Caulfield with the first goal. Joe from the future. Hi there. More wet weather here. We're getting that tomorrow, as a matter of fact. We're getting snow. No, sorry. Snow tomorrow, rain Sunday and Monday. And we're underway. Oh, look at that. That's caught me off guard a little bit. We are underway. So for the best. Joe also has it 4-3. Habs Slav with the first goal. J-Fed said, had a feeling Montreal would go with 7D and 11 forwards when Gooley ready to go. Well, yeah, I know we scored. Sorry, Anderson. R. Anderson. Yeah. I'm talking and I see them celebrating. So I didn't really see the goal. Wow, how did they let him alone like that? And he just went to the slot away from the pack that was on one side, and no one went with him. All alone, and didn't make a mistake about it. 1-0 Montreal. First shot of the game, I'm sure. And yeah, I love this result. I love it. And I believe I got the God damn it. I got Carolina feed, but it's on the one offering I get on the site there. The one that one works best. I'm not changing it. It doesn't have me as far back as the other ones, and it works. So I'll have to put up with their feed. Well, that didn't last long. Sebastian Aho. Boom, boom, boom. We got 41 seconds into this game, 2 goals. You know, whoever this John Doe guy is, I'm not even going to engage with that guy. He is just going to get, boom, gone, never to see him again. And that, my friends, that's a Carolina Hurricanes fan. What do you expect anyway? Carolina Hurricanes fan. Yeah. American. Yeah. On both accounts, fuck you. How's that? Not everybody else, but that guy. All right. Let's see if we can get it. Another one. What the hell? Geez, I was hoping for the best there and to give up a goal that quickly. Whatever you got from your goal, you gave it up there. Good save by Monty there. Was that a Gooley own goal? Seriously? Oh, okay. But I mean, that's nothing you're gonna, not good, but so you don't blame that on Monty, that's for sure. All right, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best now that we're tied up again. Buckle up, boys. I don't even know like who got what. I know Anderson got the goal. Don't know the assist there. I know Aho got the goal. Don't know the assist there. KK takes a penalty, and Montreal go on the power play. We'll see. It's a decent power play Montreal has, and it's a good PK that they have. So we'll see what happens. My picture isn't clear enough. Like, isn't really good enough for me to tell if that's slow ice or not. Like, or it's shiny. Let's say if it's shiny or not. So. Just 2 minutes, 8 seconds into this first period, so a lot going on. No call. Good. A good rush there by Carolina, and then I don't know who was got taken down, and I thought, oh gosh, a penalty, and no call. One thing, Carolina really dangerous. Like I guess off the rush is what I'm trying to say, but they're really dangerous when they got the puck. At least they're looking like that tonight for sure. Well, boys, get your legs under you. Man, Yeah, that's a good PK. Third down. Oh God, that was a good opportunity there for Galley. Oh, I should put this there, right? Come on, boys. Nah. Anderson with a glove save. They're not getting outplayed, so that's good. Although that's a power play, so but I mean, so far, right? Try to say something nice. They're passing better tonight. That's what you think? I mean, I hope they're going to play up to a better team. That would be great, which they tend to do, right? Last night played down to a team that's not as good, and hopefully play up to the better team tonight. Come on. We'll have a face off in front of Monty. Excuse me. Yeah, they got Svechnikov back in the lineup tonight. Okay, drop the goddamn puck already. Jesus. Come on, boys. Put some pressure on in there. Keep the puck. No. They said, no, we're not going to do that. Penalty to Carolina. Tripping call to Brent Burns. So Burns, I don't know who he tripped there. Matheson. Oh, yeah. Eh. I mean, I'm happy that we got the power play, but I don't know. That might be a light call there. This day in 1930, Gus Rivers ends longest game in NHL history. Rivers scored just under 9 minutes into the fourth overtime, giving Habs a 2-1 win in longest game in NHL up to that point. I was going to say that's longer games than that, but yeah. Bay by with the history facts. Like with the penalty, Burns, like he swiped at him, so he hit his. I saw it, hit his shin pad, but he didn't pull. Like I don't know. I think that might be a light call, but I'll take it because usually those kind of calls go the other way. We don't get them, so I'll take it. Again, though, we're up against a really good PK as we saw in that first power play. Kind of going to need, hopefully, a line A goal. I mean, good call, but what I meant is that's a bit of a weak call. Like, you know what I'm saying? No? I mean, that's how I see it. But I'll take it. I'm not going to refuse it. Unless they get a shorty, then I'll ask for a retroactive refusal. Yeah. All right, come on, boys. Let's go get it. Okay, they just said it. So the Hurricanes' number one penalty kill in the NHL. You know the odd thing here? I don't know when it happened, but I'm now getting the TSN feed, and I didn't do anything. That's weird that they switched from okay in commercial break. They did it. I guess. I'm just noticing this is a Canadian feed. What the hell? Quality of the picture's not really better. So yeah, it's a good PK. That's a really good PK. How to break the pressure. Don't know that they're going to break the pressure in this one. 5 seconds left on it. Oh, I just noticed the audio is a little bit ahead of the video on this. Next stoppage of play, I just have to refresh. Oh, we're down to under 11, just under 11 minutes left. Shots are 3-2 for Montreal. 1-1 tie. That's pretty quick for, yeah, that's a quick start, like, time-wise, it went quick. Man, there's gonna be no whistles here. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, Aki, so it's this for you too? Okay, so I don't have to refresh then. I thought it was just I gotta refresh because it happens sometimes. I refresh and it's good. But if it's happening with you, it's not my computer or my feed. It's like a second or two ahead, right? Okay, good. I won't try to refresh that. 8 minutes left here in the first. Shots are 3-3. We'll have a face off in front of Monty. I don't know where Matt is, but I mean, what else is new on that, right? I'll just take a camera break myself, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. And it's a commercial break at the same time. So, you know what? Carolina looks really good, but Montreal's keeping with them. And I'm encouraged by that. And I just wonder, my big question is, when will that change? Or at least can Montreal get this game either a win in regulation or at least overtime and pull a point? What say you guys? How do you see this game so far? Your TV's going up in volume without you got a ghost in there. Ghost in the machine. That's what I think. My volume hasn't done anything, but it's just that it's a second or two ahead of the play, which is, it's not horrible, but it's weird that they're doing it because it would happen to me a lot on these services here. Actually, with TSN Plus, no, not TSN Plus, Sportsnet Plus, it would happen a lot, and I have to refresh. I think that's where it happened more than anything. You don't need a ghost in your flat? No, I said ghost in the machine, but that would be in your flat. So yeah, you're right. Hey Andre, how's it going, man? Montreal Canadiens, loosen up. Carolina, finish your chances. Keys to the game, according to is that Corrado? Sounds like Frankie Corrado. No, he just said, apologize. We're trying to work out some of our audio. So it is definitely them, and that's good to know. Well, it's good now. With the Armia collected thing that was right on time, so they got it fixed up now. 7:10 left in the first. Come on, boys, get it out of there. Whistled. Ah, I guess now again it's back ahead because the whistle came in. I don't know. That was weird. Okay. Anyway, whatever it is, not that bad. Yeah, Aki. It's you know what though. When that happens to me, it's a lot like farther ahead than this is. So most of the time, it's like 5, 10 seconds. I get that warning from you guys. You see a lot of empty seats. I guess so, eh? I wonder why that would be. Or just that it's people wearing red shirts and it looks like a red seat. I think that's what it is. Nice wrist shot there by Line Anderson with the glove save. Andre, yeah, that's true. Marchand is making his debut with the Panthers tonight. Um, I mean, you're right, but you know, it's happened with so many players that now that it's happened, it's like 2 weeks, right, or more. I'm used to that thought. I wonder how he'll do there. If he'll struggle or if he'll just. I mean, because he's been on the decline as it is. So I wonder how he'll be over there. Mati with the save and the cover up. Gave up a small rebound, but covered it up. I don't know if they're empty. I think there's a lot of red shirts there. Carolina, don't forget their colors are red. And when they're showing it closer up, no, there are some empty seats. You're right. I wonder why. That would be weird. I wonder if they're having any weather issues that maybe that's why. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't really care. Their problem if they can't attract fans. Just under 6 minutes left here in the first. Shots are 5-4 for Carolina. It's a 1-1 tie. He missed only 21 games. Well, or it's already 21 games that Gooley had missed. That's actually Monty made a save. I don't think he made that save. The puck hit him. Good point with the guy saying now how much I'll need Gooley back in the lineup. If that's maybe the reason why we're staying with them right now, huge difference. They get there by Jack Eye. Come on. Whoa. Oh, Andy got cartwheeled and now he's getting up slow. Is he hurt? Yeah. Oh, Andy looks like he's sort of hurt. He got up, he's skating off, yelling at the ref. He just swore him a couple of times. You give him hell, man. That probably should have been a penalty. Joe, could be that what you were seeing there missing are Canadian people that aren't going there anymore. That might be the answer to the empty seats. No, it's not the price. I bet you it's not the price, but maybe it is. Their economy's tanking, so maybe people just aren't going because they don't want to spend the money. I dare say, though, it's probably a lot of Canadians that aren't there. Good for them. Why should we go there? All right, well, we got a commercial break. See what happens after we get back there. I know there's no penalty. What did you guys think? Should that have been a penalty? I don't know who hit Andy like that, but should that have been a penalty? I kind of thought so, and then there was nothing, so I wasn't sure, to be honest. What say you guys? You didn't see it? Oh, lawyer, Canes fans are absolutely, in general, as a rule, Canes fans are classless. I'll just say like you did. I'll be nice. What do you expect from a bunch of American fans? What was a hip check? Oh yeah, maybe that's not a good check. The Carolina guy tried for a hip check, caught him in the upper thigh. I don't know I don't know what the legality of that is. Oh, we get a penalty. Yeah, figures. Unsportsmanlike. What did they give the penalty for? Unsportsmanlike? I have no idea. I didn't see what the penalty was. They didn't show the ref calling it roughing. Who got the penalty? Where was there roughing anywhere there? Okay, I'm confused. Somebody want to clear that up? I'm confused here. Monty comes up with a puck there. Good save. Dvorak for roughing. I didn't see it at all. Okay. I don't know. I'm confused now. I must have missed something. 3 minutes left in the first period. It's over. What are they whistling? What? We might get a delay game penalty. Oh, fuck is going on, man? Delay game. Are you kidding me? They didn't look at anything. Oh, yeah. He did. He batted it out. He batted it out. 34 seconds of 5-on-3, for Christ's sake. Great. Now, their power, it's 5-on-3, so whatever, but it's not a joke. He did. He batted it. He batted it from it was in the air. He batted it out. That's the delay game penalty. From what I hear, the Jays maybe could use him if he get hit. Come on, kill off the 5-on-3. Monty makes the save. 9 seconds left on the 2-man. The 2-man advantage, short term. Yeah, it's the second time in 2 games. They killed off the first one. They're 9 seconds away from killing this one. Let's see if they can do it. Have PK is good too, so let's see if they can knock this out. Come on. Okay, get to even strength. Get to 5-on-4. Okay, it's a 5-on-4 now. A little bit better. Good save, Monty. Good tracking. They don't work it around. They're playing catch, and then they send it out on their own. So 50 seconds left in the power play. Monty with a nice save. He's tracking the puck well. Uh-oh. We've got a fight going on. Big scrum here behind the net. Savard, Armia, Matheson are the Habs involved. It didn't erupt into much more than a scrum. Tempers flare. Slashing for Carolina, roughing. Savard, Aho for slashing. Savard, roughing, offsetting will be 4-on-4. No, if there was a slashing call, you call it, you goofs. So I'm not sure how much is left on the PK, but not a ton. Time though. There's a lot of red shirts in that audience. I think it's red sweaters look like empty seats, Paul. I'm going to say that because there's a lot of red. There's more red than empty seats. More red shirts than empty seats. But there are empty seats. You can see them. Could be people out there now. It could be people out using the bathroom and getting drinks and shit. Who knows? Weird time if you're getting up to go out. A weird time with what's going on to end this period. But hey, hey, what are they doing now? Like, what? We can't figure this out. 50-50 is up to 22. What are you talking about? Who's running the 50-50? I'd love to win that one. Yeah. I can't figure out what the problem is here. It's the scoreboard. They can't get all the penalties up there properly. Yeah. Okay. What are they looking at? Anybody know what the hell they're doing here and what they're looking at? Yeah, they're still Montreal's still on the PK. They're trying to get the time right. Is that it? I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry. What? They were looking at it for a goal? Where? How? What? Okay, but this is ridiculous now. Like, what's going on? Is this a game or is this like a TV show with a script? Under a minute to go in the period, and penalty is keeled off. It wasn't just the time. They were checking to see if that was a goal or not. Did anybody know that that's what they were doing? That's what I don't get it. Oh, that was close. Hudson, good shot there. No worries, Aki. No worries. Right. So we're gonna go to the first intermission. 1-1 after one, and I think that's really good on Montreal to still be tied up with them. They stayed with them. Um, yeah, I'm good with that. Yep, it's exactly what he's saying there now too. You take that and you just continue to build this game or in this game. So yeah, and what I remember I said the Hurricanes having a little trouble scoring. They kind of did in that first. Like, I think it's good Montreal came out without with just giving up the one goal. Anyway, we've got an intermission. You've got the floor. Whatever you want to talk about. What did you think of the first, of the reffing? Whatever you want to talk about, go for it. Put that back up. I like that sound I made today. I don't know why. All right, let's. I'll wait for you guys, and I'll just let you know that tomorrow. Um, I don't like. I think the weather is going to be kind of weather that I'm not going out anywhere. So more than likely, I'm doing a Saturday hockey talk because you don't see enough of me all week. Uh, but at least we won't have a game. We can talk about whatever. But I'm 90% sure I'm doing that. And then Sunday, don't forget Sunday's game is afternoon. It's a 1 o'clock start, and yeah, I mean they're in Florida, should be interesting. So if they can come out with a win or pulling a point at least out of this game, yeah, I think that's it's almost a bonus here at this point because I don't think anybody thought they'd lose to the Flyers, and that should have been 2 points. So at least tonight they're playing a lot better, and Gooley has to have a little bit to do with that, I would think. And Monty is definitely on his game. Uh, Paul, they're very aggressive on their PK. Yeah, right. And over the last few years, we've seen teams that have that type of an approach. Montreal struggles on the power play against those teams. Hey, David, how's it going there, Dave? Good to see you out there. All right, so like I said, hey, whatever you guys want to talk about, let's go. What in the hell was that I just saw? Some commercial for a movie. Woman in the Yard. The Woman in the Yard. That looks pretty scary, gotta say. I'm doing okay, David. I'm doing okay, man. Hanging in, enjoying the good hockey. Enjoying the onset of spring. Although we are, I can't see. I don't think it's snowing yet, but we're supposed to get. It started out we were supposed to get 10 to 15 centimeters. And what are we today? We are Friday today. So like that was Monday. As through the week, it changed to 5, then back to 10, and now it's maybe 2 to 4 is what it's looking like. So we're supposed to get a little bit more snow, but then we're getting rain, a shit ton of rain for Sunday and Monday. So enjoying that spring is coming. How are my knees? Well, thanks for asking. They're very good. I am no longer wearing braces when I go to walk or go anywhere. So they're not perfect, but I mean, they don't give me any pain, very little anyway. And I haven't used the cane. Geez, it's over a year. And I've been off the brace, like out of the braces for, I think I took them off at the beginning of the winter. I've used them once or twice if I get a little bit of pain, but that's it. So yeah, knees are doing good, and I may by the summer be getting some physio for them. Hey Thomas, good to see you out there, buddy. Paul, are we getting freezing rain? I don't think so because I mean tomorrow the high's +1, but no, on Sunday it's yeah tomorrow's +1. Sunday it's going to be 13. It said. I don't think that's going to be freezing rain on with 13 degrees. What are knees? You have none, baby? Yeah, I know what you mean, but no, my knees are doing much better. um, unless Matt is hiding somewhere. No Matt tonight. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Did I ever try Revita for my legs? No. What would it do for my legs? After this game, if we win, it depends on the result here, Thomas. Right now, if you saw what like I've seen is they've lowered what they think is going to be needed to get into 90 points, and that might be a little bit high at this point. Last I saw, Montreal needed to go 7-3-1 to get to 90. So to get to be 6-3-1, they'd have to win tonight. But I guess you're right. Essentially, they win tonight. We got 10 games left, and they'd need to go 6-3-1. Yeah, which is a possibility. I think there's enough games there for them to do that, but they have to win those games. Going to be a really tough ending, says Lucas. By the way, Lucas, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take over Harry's team, and now I'm going to beat you in the. It looks like I'm going to beat you in the first week of playoffs. I just realized today who I was playing against. Okay, what's the BOM over there, Joe? And it's currently 21 Celsius there. Nice. It won't be. I mean, within a month and a half, we'll be at that anyway. But from what I can tell, mid-April we should start being in the nice days every day where it's warm and getting warmer as we go along. I don't know that I want my legs to be shocked. Have a good one, David. See you later, man. Yeah, Paul, it's about the same here. I think it is 0 here as well. Oh, the Bureau of Meteorology. I get it. You mean that thing that they sort of dismantled pretty much in the States. That a lot of countries and a lot like I know we do, we rely on some of that information. You talking about that? If the Habs get into the playoffs, you expect to see them in league final. You think they're going to make the finals? Andre, come on, come on. I'll tell you what. For me, I'm not. I won't even go there. For me, I just want them to get there because I want the team to get that experience. And sure, anything could happen. I don't expect it though. So, but I'd love to see them get that experience. Oh, is that what happened, Lucas? I'm sorry. And yeah, that's sorry to hear about Nicole's grandpa. I think you told me. At least they can show me food now. Not hungry for it. Not hungry for that kind of food that is poison. I'm trying to eat a lot better. I am actually. First time in my life that I've got an understanding of food that I never had before. Oh, it's their final have or have not together. Oh, I want to cry. Where do I go for poutine in Montreal? I don't eat in restaurants very much, and probably like very much at all. And probably going forward, I'm not going to be. I probably won't be eating poutine anymore. It's very unhealthy, and but I don't have a go-to place for poutine. Usually, if I'm going to eat poutine, I make it myself. Oh, screw you, Marty Biron. Stupid reason too. Are you watching this with Marty Biron on why Lane Hudson won't win the Calder? Yeah, I think he's wrong. Yeah, Macklin Celebrini right now is the pick of idiots. So you're an idiot. How's that? It's okay if he's a skinhead. So am I. So I'm not criticizing him for that. No, I did not look up cotton candy fries. No real need to. You explain that. Also, something that I don't think I'll ever be eating. No, I have the same take he's saying about Ovechkin that he thinks is going to happen on the last game of the season. I've been saying that for a little bit now, or at least probably a month. That I think that's what's going to happen. He's stealing my stuff. Oi, don't forget, by the way, if you are here and having a good time, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, consider giving a subscribe if you haven't already. I'm losing subs instead of gaining right now. My fault, though. I'm not doing enough videos. But that season is definitely coming up because once games are over, I got to be doing videos. Anyway, I'm not worried. What was I going to do here? Yeah. I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. So if you have anything you want to ask, if you got anything you want to say, now's the time. We got to be getting close to the end of this intermission. We think there's only a minute or 2 or 3 left. Okay, second period. I had this game being a loss for Montreal, but going to overtime. So I'm going to say in that vein, Montreal's just going to hang with them. If Carolina gets a goal, Montreal will. If Montreal gets a goal, Carolina probably will. And this is going to go to overtime and be settled there. That's how I'm hoping it'll work out. So just more of the same of what we got in the first, I think. I mean, Montreal needs to win. There's no doubt. They got to win. And Carolina, maybe they don't need it as badly, but I mean, they don't want to lose either. And especially after Montreal beat them 4-0 in Montreal, the first game they played this season, right? So, yeah, I think it's going to be hopefully an intense next 2 periods. And Montreal can just hang with them and get a point. And you never know once you get to overtime, too. You never know. Or just flat out win it in regulation. I'll take that, too. All right. Nobody wants to talk to me now. Where'd y'all go? I think you're doing it backward this time. You're going to pee and get your stuff in the kitchen at the end of the intermission. I said it, Joe, in the kitchen. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just joking, but Columbus scored. It's now 3-1 Vancouver. What period are they in? I mean, it must have started at 7. 7? No, where are they, though? In Columbus? Yeah, if they're playing now, they're in Columbus. Oh, yeah, they're showing it here. Yeah, Columbus is playing well, or better. Not Columbus, Vancouver. Thatcher Demko's back in the lineup. How long he can stay, though, I don't know. With that knee of his, I don't know. But that shows you, you got a quality goalie. Yeah, Anderson from Gallagher and Dvorak. There's the assists on the first goal. Here we go. I was right. They're gonna face off any minute now. So how many point a game players are there in the league? Lost. Maybe not a lot of rookies, but there have been. He's going to be like the third most points or assists in a season, and he's going to be right up there in points, third or fourth. How is he not going to get the Calder votes? I don't get that. Reinbacher out again, or he's just not playing tonight? There's a difference because they're managing that injury. Just because he's out and he's not playing in the game doesn't mean he's injured. So you got to clarify that. I mean, he may be injured, and I didn't hear about it yet, but I heard them talk. I heard, who was it? I think Sean Starr and Marco D'Amico again today talking about it. And I mean, they're managing the knee. He's back pretty early from the injury, and they've got to manage it so that it doesn't get hurt again. I see it. We're underway. I got 20 seconds already into the period. He's not playing due to his knee. But again, injury or maintenance day type of thing. There's a difference. It's like Gooley. Gooley probably isn't going to play on Sunday afternoon, probably, but maybe he will. But they got to manage that because he's back early. And I'm glad they're doing that because I think it's something that the medical staff didn't do a couple of years ago. Come on, boys. You only got 4 shots. Let's get some shots in this period and score a few goals. How's that? I take that, eh? Wouldn't you take 2-3 goals in this period? From Montreal, not from them. Excuse me. Oh, I should change what I got up there. I'll be back on camera in a minute or two, guys. Although I would think it's better this way. You don't have to see my ugly face. Yeah, Paul, I'm not interested in rumors about Reinbacher's knee. Rumors mean absolutely nothing. What I've heard is facts that they are managing that knee because he's back early and they don't want it to get hurt again. And so he's going to miss a game or two here and there. That's what I heard. It wasn't rumor. Battle in the corner. Carolina digs it free. Monty makes the save. Clearly, Monty's playing a little better than he has been. So good turnover there by them. And they give it back to Gooley. Come on, boys. Let's go get one. Good block there. I don't know who did it. Oh, they got a shot, Montreal. They got 5 now. Oof. 3-2 Vancouver. So Columbus coming back a little bit. I don't know how much time is left over there, though. I imagine they've got a good bit of hockey left. Giant Monty. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's get serious here. Come on. Push for the go ahead. Come on. Early, like here. Yeah, it should be about the same timing as here. Oh, Carolina's one of the teams that Caulfield hasn't scored against yet. Let's hope it happens tonight. Come on. It's got 34. Let's get 35 tonight, Cole. Oh, I should be back on camera, shouldn't I? Probably should be. Hi. Glove save, Monty. At least tonight, though, I mean, they're not giving up a ton of shots. Monty's making the saves. It's a better night. I was kind of hoping for that. I don't know. It was hard to look at tonight and go, wow, they're going to get their asses kicked. No, hard not to think that. But knock wood, so far they're doing fine tonight. Keep playing this game. Hang with them. Also, they're still having a little trouble scoring, Carolina. So that bodes well for Montreal. Oh, dangerous. Jesus. Thank God that backhand went wild. Well, we're just over 5 minutes into the second. Shots are 14-5 now. Ooh, big check behind him, and I see they're still having the audio problems. Ooh. Icing against the Habs. So far, good job by Montreal. Hyman took a big hit. Six minutes into the second. Come on, boys. Let's go get one. What did I have it? 4-2 Montreal? I don't know if we're going to get that many goals in this game. Defensively, Savard is good. The problem right now is his speed. He's a bit slow skating wise. Come on, boys. Pace is picking up here. Starting to get a little bit more exciting. Chances on both sides, mostly though on for the Canes, unfortunately. Habs are either going to have to do something about that and change it, or keep playing this defensive game and hopefully maybe go into overtime 1-1. But there is a lot of hockey. We're almost at the halfway mark of the game. That was an icing call that probably shouldn't have happened, but it was to the favor of the Habs, so I'm good with that. Yeah, that should have been waved off. Come on. Come on. Ah, one too many passes. Offside. 12-12 left in the first. They're going to commercial break. 1-1 tie. Yeah, anyway, so far so good. I'm a little more confident the way they're playing tonight. I'm a little more confident that they're not having that full drop off yet. So, and it's at a good. It's they're playing better at a good time when they've got 3 very difficult games coming up. Hey Lou, thank you for letting me know that he didn't just get there, or he just called you. Anyway, awesome. My youngest, he went to see his girlfriend in Toronto. So he drove there. He got there safe. Joe, you're quite nervous about what? About this game that it could fall off? I don't know. They're playing. I mean, they're doing the job. Canes are a little better than them, but I mean, not enough. I'm anxious. I don't know. I don't know if I'm as nervous, but I'm anxious about how the game ends. So the ice was no good in the first, but it's good this period. That's not usually a thing. If the ice is bad, it's bad. I don't know if I've ever seen ice get better as the game went on. No worries, Johnny. Good to have you back. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. Hey, Mary Jo. Wow, good to see you. It's been a long time. So Columbus tied it up. Would rather see Vancouver win. Um, well, you might be right. You might be right, but so far so good. I'm just gonna go with that. Didn't get the bounces there. Come on, guys. Get some zone pressure. Come on. Come on, boys. Go. Ah, icing. Oh, no icing call. That looked like it should have been icing, but hey. I think that was to offset that one they made a mistake on. Oh, jeez, that was close. Wow, Dvorak's playing like gangbusters. That was close. That was a good effort there, anyway. 8.5 minutes left in the second. Another quick period. This has been a quick game so far. Come on, guys. Sharper than that. Come on. Yeah, there's no room is right. He said it's a grind through the neutral zone, and there's no room. No one's got really got time and space out there. Matheson always loses it at that point. Hudson takes a tripping call. That's bad timing. 7:11, 2 left in the period. Fuck. Commercial break. And when we come back, power play for Carolina. The timing, I don't like the timing of it, but Montreal's PK is good. And the Carolina power play, not great. 18% coming into this game. It's not, not horrible, but not great. It's maybe barely decent. So maybe that'll work for Montreal right now. Let's hope. It saved the goal, so a good penalty. Good point. That's a good point. And Aiken, though, that is true, right? Like I said, and Matheson with that giveaway. And listen, I'm not going to shit on Matheson. I'm not doing that here. But he does do that a lot in situations like that. And I don't know what that's about, but So probably, you could say the Matheson giveaway led to Hudson having to take a penalty there. I don't think he's taken a penalty in a little while, like at least a few games there, Hudson. Been a while for me that I remember his last penalty. And here's where he coughs it up. And I mean that causes that penalty to have to be taken. Paul Matheson does that because he has the puck a lot. And it's a good point. He gets a lot of ice time. He's out there a lot. He makes mistakes, but he seems to do that kind of thing a lot. I know Matheson's the new whipping boy, but it's not the reason I'm saying that because I don't have that attitude. Good Savard block there. Another ah Taylor Hall. 2-1 Carolina. You can't blame Savard on that one because he blocked a few. He was playing well there. I didn't see puck go in actually, so I want to see that. Oh, okay. Ugh. 6 minutes left in the second. Don't go down further than 2-1, boys. And definitely don't take any more penalties. Come on, boys. Don't let the breakdown happen now, please. Man, they cannot get this puck out. Now they do. Oh man, he almost went coast to coast, Hudson. Penalty's over. Oh yeah, they scored. What am I fucking talking about? But that was nice, coast to coast. Almost went all the way. Come on, boys, let's go. Ah, Jack, I shot hit somebody. Come on. Fuck off, man. You could see that happening, right? You could just see that happening when you saw Aho coming in there. 2-on-1, that's going in, and it did. Fuck. God damn it, falls apart here. Uh-oh, Aho. Fuck. And look at the shots, 19-6. I mean, yeah. So Joe was right there to be worried. It's 3:05 left here in the second. Guys better tighten it up now. Icing call. The Habs have a gopher problem. Come on, guys. You gotta turn you gotta get your game going. Come on. Don't give up another one. They give them another one, this game's gonna be over. I don't see them coming back that that much. But two, it might be, good save through traffic for Monty. Gonna go to commercial break again. 2.5 minutes left in the second. Yeah, that's where we're at. Well, that takes the mood down a bit, though, right? Hey, what are you gonna do? Game's not over. There's still a full period, so there's time. But they're gonna have to get that next goal, man. Habs got to get the next goal. You get the next one, and then the next one, and try to get it to overtime, or get the next one right away. Yeah, it's a good team, Carolina. I hate them personally. I really don't like that team, but I mean, you can't deny that that's a good team there. And I mean, Anderson, the goalie, is look at his numbers. I mean, it's going to be hard to beat too. There, 2 minutes left in this period. Oh, golly, what a good shot there, but wide, unfortunately. All right, they're almost done. Under a minute left here in the second. Be awesome if they could pop one here now. 20 seconds left. Oh, Suzuki with all alone. Anderson, man, he's good, no doubt. So it's 3-1 after one. Shots are 19 after two. I mean, shots are 19-7. 7 shots, 2 periods. That's just not good enough. Just not good enough. All right, well, we got another intermission. So, yeah, what did you think of that? What did you think of that? And what do you think is going to happen for the third? I don't know, but I need to smoke. So, what do you think will happen in the third? Seriously. My hope is somehow, and this may be my fantasy, I don't know. Somehow Montreal gets their legs under them and they turn their game around enough for them to tie it up. And there you go. Am I living in reality or a fantasy world? What do you think? They need to be better. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's for sure. I mean, they do look tired. They played last night, and don't forget also Carolina. I think it was Tuesday or Friday. I think Carolina played Tuesday, so they're rested. Montreal's not, and that's going to be a factor for sure in the third. You got to think, right? So it doesn't bode well. Anyway, it's a lot of adversity, that's for sure. Can Montreal overcome the adversity? That's the thing. I don't know. On a back-to-back night, second game, and the other team is rested. Probably not. And also, like Paul said, it's gonna be 3 games in 4 nights. This is the second of those, but it's the same thing. It's the beginning of that, so it's no worse than they're on a second game of back-to-back. On Sunday, maybe we'll be able to use that. Aiken, but only really, well, maybe I'm wrong on that, but really for me, only here in the second. The first was pretty good. They could have built on that, but yeah. That you think it has anything to do with that they went 11 forward 7D? Goals against is a downer? What do you mean by that? Of course it's a downer. I don't know. I thought the first period for Montreal wasn't bad. The shots weren't there, but I think the overall play was good. And at some point early in the, I guess early in the second, that went out the window. So can they get back to at the very minimal how they were playing in the first? And then maybe add some shots to that so that maybe they can score a goal or two. Too many games trying to catch up. What do you mean exactly by that, Mr. Paul? Yeah, I kind of see it like that too. That's I don't have confidence right now that they're going to start playing better than Carolina has been. Right? I don't have a lot of confidence in that. So it's basically yeah. If they do it, I'll see that and okay. But going in, I don't like their chances to tie this up. So unfortunate, unfortunate. The good thing about all that, and if it's I don't know if it's good, but at least they have the leeway in how many games basically they could lose the rest of the way. They're still okay, but I don't like it. It seems like the teams that are fighting for that wild card, like none of them really want to, go out there and like prove that they really want this. All the 5 teams that are fighting for that second wild card just aren't playing well right now. Roy didn't impress anyways. I would have to agree with that. He had moments, but I think the overall picture wasn't anything to like. It wasn't impressive overall. So not a total surprise, but I'm just wondering that maybe they'd have been better off going 12-6. But I know they went 11 forward 7D to give Gooley, not to overwork him in a game, his first game back. Is that going to bite them in the ass in the long run tonight? Maybe, maybe. The teams chasing might not like the hitting in the playoffs. I don't think anybody really likes the hitting in the playoffs, but the hitting is going to happen. There's going to be a lot more. You mean the team chasing the Habs? Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. Aiken, I think like all of them. I looked at the records. One team had 4 wins. I think I want to say that's Columbus, and everybody else had 2 or 3 of the 5. Right. So in their last, I don't know how many games it was back, but nobody wants to like grab it and take hold of that wild card, you know, and just run with it. So for Montreal, since they're not doing that, it's really good that the other teams aren't either, and they're able to hold on to the wild card. But at some point soon, they got to change that. The good news is they're coming up on a stretch of games that they should be able to win those games. But to get to that stretch, they got 2 more against Florida. You know, if they lose both of those, they could be out of it and not be able to not have enough time to get back into the wild card spot. So that's my worry for it. But then, I, you know, I'm excited that they can make the playoffs and all that. But I mean, I wasn't really for most of the season wasn't expecting it in any way. So just have to go back to that mindset. But it's disappointing because I really want them to make the playoffs. Rangers versus Ducks tonight. Yeah, I know. I mean, let's hope after tonight they're still in the wild card. And it would go a long way to, well, honestly, even if they got a point out of tonight, saying then the Rangers win and they're tied, well, the Rangers are going to be in the wild card because of the tiebreaker. That's one thing Montreal can't do is be tied with any of these teams. They lose in that regulations regulation wins tiebreaker. Yeah, I mean, we need Columbus to lose tonight, obviously. Hudson and Matheson, no shots on goal, he said yet. I know for Hudson, it's not for lack of trying. So they're going to rehash this. What does Montreal need the most next season? Second line center. That's what they need the most next season. I mean, we can talk about that too. But I mean, we've talked it through. I'm probably going to sit down soon because I've been thinking about that. I was thinking about it yesterday to sit down and do like an extensive look at all the other teams and the centers that they have that would qualify as a target for Montreal. And then do a video talking about, those guys because those are the guys that Montreal's going to target. So, anyways, I'm thinking of doing that. Well, I'm not. I mean, thinking of when I'm going to do it. I think I'm definitely going to do that. It's when I'm going to do that. I should. I haven't written that down to do. I'm writing it down now so I don't forget. Because with me, my memory, I could forget. All right. So that would come out, I would think, next week. But I'm probably, if I'm home all day, which I'm probably going to be, yeah, I'll probably start that tomorrow. All right, you guys are really quiet. I can't gauge where we are, but we're got to be at least halfway through this intermission, probably farther, or not. I don't know. Nobody. Okay, predictions for the third. How's that? Predictions for the third. How's this game going to go in the third period? Can the Habs come back? Will they? Won't they? If you want to make a score prediction, let's see what you guys think for the third. Going to be 4-1. Going to be an empty netter, says Paul. So you don't have any confidence Montreal could at least get a goal. I'm hoping they make it interesting, get the next goal, at least get back in the game. That's a minimum. Well, Adam, by the way, welcome in. And that's kind of what I was saying, right? Everybody's losing right now. I was hoping like today Montreal would. I wasn't confident that they could beat Carolina, but I was kind of hoping that they take that step and show how much they want it by beating Carolina tonight and maybe beating. I'm hoping Florida for one of those two games. Just show they want it, and they're they got the best odds to get it. Prove it, and do it. Yeah, Andre, I agree with you too. Like I don't have I don't have confidence they can come back in this period. I'm worried that it's going to be even worse than the second because they're maybe a little bit tired and Carolina's fresh. Adam, yeah, I won't argue with you on that. I won't because you're probably right. I mean, that's the point where they are, right? They're not there yet at being able to step up here and all that. But this experience of going through what they're, to make the playoffs here at the last little bit, it's invaluable for like next year and the year after in learning how to do that, right? So even though they might not be successful this year to make the playoffs and to lock that spot down, but it's good. You learn from the losing. You lose and you learn why, and you learn how to not let that happen again. So if they're not going to make the playoffs, I mean, they're getting some really good experience here. Yeah, you can. I know. Last game of the season, where Canes are in Montreal. V the C running 11 forwards on a back to back is retarded. Do we really use those words still? Obviously, what we've got, someone using that kind of lingo. You're a Canes fan. Slide Heineman to second line. Wi-Fi on fourth line. Wi-Fi on fourth. Did you say you want Jack-Eye playing forward? That's wrong. Oh, so you're just really a Habs hater in the guise of a Habs fan, with quite frankly a lot of bad takes in there. Anyways, listen, we'll see how the third period gets played out. Okay, they're showing the Vancouver game. That's also in the intermission. Oh, we're gonna get a look at Marchand. Ah, show us Marchand. Nope. (21-7) shots on goal going into the third. Yikes! That's all I can say is yikes. Here we go for the third. How we doing, says Phil. Well, we're losing 3-1 going into the third, and it's not looking good. So that's how we're going. That's how we're doing. Come on, boys. Let's get it like a miracle turnaround. Come on. I wish. Come on, boys. Let's go. Minute and a half in. Shots are 20-8 now. Come on. Come on. You have just missed. I'm not gonna host this show to fight with you, V, whatever your name is. Doesn't look like it's any better here in the third, that's for sure. They're just buzzing, man. Ooh. Come on. Man, Hyman needs a goal too. He hasn't scored one in a long time. Oh, come on, guys. So, oop, oop. Somebody's hurt out there. They're running the 7D 11 forward because of Gooley. And I'm sorry, but if you're going to compare Arbor Jacki right now, where he is in his career, with Brent Burns, I'm not the one who's retarded. Oh, really? I say that every second word, eh? Fucking hell, man. I don't fucking hell say that every fucking hell second word, okay? Yeah, and I'm glad Scott Stevens isn't doing the damage he did. Okay, I'm not sure I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Did you eat pizza? What the hell is that about? I don't swing that way. Ugh. I'm not sure what you're talking about either, Phil. Why would I want to eat those guys? Like I said, I don't swing that way, so not happening. Oh, it's aimed at Paul. Well, you wrote eat. Oh, what do you want me to say? I read what you write. Okay, how much time we got left here? Abs better score a goal soon, or it's definitely over. Good work there, Watson. I don't know why there's no clock for the. You took it away. I don't know how long is left. Anybody? So their sound is screwed, and there's no clock. 13:32. Time is running out, but I mean 13 minutes. There's enough time left. But they got to do something soon. They need a goal soon. I don't think they're going to get it though. There's a good chance there, but I'm hoping I'm jinxing it that they'll actually get a goal by me saying I don't think they're going to get a goal. I'm just hoping they will now. Okay. 12 minutes left. Good save, Monty there. 23-11 now shots. 11 shots, 12 minutes left in the game. That's all we can manage. Jesus Christ. That's something that's bad tonight. They had a decent amount of shots. You got to think they might have scored another goal. I haven't noticed Line much. I saw him a little, like maybe they might have benched him, like he shortened his bench, I think, and we're only seeing 3 lines, but I haven't seen Line either for a little bit, or like just haven't noticed him. Eleven and a half minutes left. No, they are running out of time. So how come you guys see a clock? I don't see a clock. I don't get that. No, no, I'm watching a regular site I always watch. Had the clock most of the game. It just in the third, it didn't come back up. Oh, it's been gone for me for a while. Ah, new hook. Close. Yeah, they're not going to beat Anderson then. Hey, there's Limey. Well, now they got the TSN logo up there. New hook tried to go. He tried to go 5-hole. I think anyway, it looked like that to me. Oh, the clock's back. Everything's back now. 10:20 left here in the third. They doubled up on shots, so it's 24-12, and it's 3-1 for them. All right, well, now they're halfway through the period, so starting to run out of time here. Great refs tonight. Geez, those are words I don't think I'd ever hear again. In that order. Didn't ever. I don't think I could say that. They haven't been horrible, but I wouldn't say great. Why the hell would I get a Chick-fil-A? Oh yes, Carolina. I'm getting Carolina commercials. They don't have Chick-fil-A in Canada, do they? Or just because I'm in Quebec, now obviously we don't get it. But they have Chick-fil-A in the rest of Canada. Keep up with the insults there, V. Yeah. How did that not go in? Are you kidding me? That looked like that was going to roll in. Son of a bitch. Come on, boys. Let's go. Ah, man, what a good move there to split the D by Andy. Couldn't put it in. Fuck. Habs look like they're pushing now to get a goal, but man, that goddamn Aho kept that from going in. Son of a bitch. Almost down to 8 minutes left. Come on, boys, you're running out of time now. You are running out of time. Assuming Carolina doesn't score, when do they pull Monty, you think? I doubt it said 5 minutes, but I'm kind of thinking more along the lines of just under 4 left. It's gonna be. They're probably. We'll see. Anyway, 5 minutes is a long one, and I don't think the game is where we gotta win this game. If that were the case here, they win this. They don't win this game. They're out. Then maybe, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking over 3, somewhere around the 3.5 minute mark. We'll see, though. Eight what, Paul? It's less than 8 minutes left. They didn't pull a goalie, so you're wrong. If that's what that is. Well, it's under 8 minutes left. I'm pulling Monty with 7 minutes left. Under 7 minutes. They didn't pull him. You're wrong. Now you're going to say 6, then 5. They're going to have to push for a goal, but can they get the goddamn puck so they can push for a goal? That would help. Under 6 minutes to go, and they did not pull the goalie. Offside. They're going to pull early, but early is 3 to 4, somewhere in between 3 and 4 minutes. So I'm saying 3 to 3.5. That's early. Usually you pull the goalie 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes, somewhere around there. So I say once it hits 4 minutes, anytime after that, I could see Monty coming out. It's too bad it came to that where we got to pull the goalie, but they're not going to win this game. It's almost clear. It's too bad. So let's hope that Columbus loses, and then later tonight the Rangers lose to Anaheim because otherwise at some point we're going to be out of the wild card spot. Then do we get it back at some? I don't know. Are the Habs going to back into the playoffs if they make it like they did in 2021? They basically backed in. Well, Paul, make up your mind. You went from 8, 7, 6. Now you're at 2 minutes. Eventually, you're going to get it right if you keep, guessing. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the somewhere under 4 minutes. Yeah. Excuse me. It is Friday night. It's odd having a game Friday night. Columbus is down 5-4 because the way you put it there could be either way. I didn't ask you what time is left. I asked you when do you think they're going to pull the goalie. Why do I need the time is on my screen now? I said it came back. Except, my dial-up is working a lot better now. We're at 5 minutes right now. They'll also have to get the puck out of the goddamn zone before they pull Monty. That might not happen. The way it's going now, it might not happen. No, they don't get it there. There, they get it out of the zone. Look at that. I think it was an offside call, so I don't think they pull him here before the faceoff. Blue Jays leading. Like, who really cares about that? I don't. If I got back into baseball, I wouldn't cheer for Toronto. What are the chances the Expos ever come back? 0. My opinion. That was close for them. We're at 3:45, and the goalie's still in because the puck, finally came out. So we'll see. They got possession. If they can keep that, carry it in. No, they gave it up, so he's not coming out. That puck came out. Offside. You sure the Blue Jays are great in the first round? Do you not know anything about baseball? Let's say first round. If they're called innings, dude. My clock went away again. I don't know why it went away again. Chance there for Heineman. There it is. We're under 3 minutes, so it's going to depend on whether Habs can get possession and get it deep. That's what she said last night. Get it deep. Not like that, they're not. Monty's out of the net now. Florida wins. Bennett from Marchand, and that is just sort of ironic, isn't it? Sort of. I don't know if I'm using the word right. Yeah, it's not termed that either, Phil, round of playoffs in it's the what do they call them? Championship series, and depending on which one. Isn't that how they say it for baseball? From you learned it from Nintendo? Okay, I get it. You told me 2 minutes after saying 87654. What are you talking about? That's a good question there, Joe. Why do rats play for a team with a cat for a logo? He likes to live dangerously. Baseball, it's not rounds, it's series. Come on. Quarterfinal series, World Championship Series, World Series. It's series. I know I don't watch baseball anymore, but I freaking know that. Somebody's got a timeout here. Imagine it's the Habs. It's a good time to get a goal if you're going to try to tie it up. A minute 11 left. And they score. It is 4-1. Whoever said it was going to end up 4-1 after an empty netter, you get that right. Aiken, yeah, the Rocket are definitely made the playoffs. That is all she wrote. There's only like 40 seconds left, so Svetnikov. Oh well, so no miracle comeback happening there, that's for sure. Another loss. That's too bad. I mean, it's disappointing. Now, I mean, they're playing a good team, so it's like, and then we got the next two against Florida, so not getting any easier for the next two. Wow, Columbus tied it up 5-5. Wow. Both teams need to win. Columbus, Vancouver. They both need to win tonight. Did Montreal play better tonight? They did a little bit. Well, against a better team too. So yeah, but not better enough. Unfortunately, and I was expecting a little bit better overall. But man, I mean, Carolina had the puck most of the time. They were in the Habs zone more. I'd say way more than Montreal was in theirs. Totally outshot us, like big time. Just let it go. Game over. Game over. Unfortunately. So Montreal loses 4-1. I'm not looking at the 3 stars because we did not get a star for our team on that. All right. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that, Adam. Sorry. All right. I'm taking off because I've got to go eat supper. I have to eat before a certain time. What else I got? Anything? No. So I'll be back. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I'll be back tomorrow for Saturday Hockey Talk. You'll know if you see the post out there. And then Sunday, it's a 1:00 start in the afternoon, so don't forget that against Florida. I would think we're going to see Jacob Dobish, and it's not because of this game. I just think that whoever was going to start Thursday is going to be in the Sunday game. We'll see if I'm right. Am I doing Habs after? No, I no. Tomorrow, no, I'm doing Saturday Hockey Talk tomorrow. Anderson got 3rd star. Andy got 3rd star. No way. Wow, I'm surprised. He did have a good game, though, I have to say. If there was one Hab, it was would be Hudson or Anderson. Andy did stand out today. All right. Yeah, Joe, tomorrow, Sunday's game, you're not going to like that time. It'll be trying to figure out I don't know what time it'll be there. But it'll be like 10 in the morning. 8 in the morning, maybe. Anyway, enough of that. It's Friday night. It's before 10. There's still a lot of night left. So go out, do what you're going to do, have supper, enjoy the night. I will see you tomorrow for Saturday Hockey Talk and Sunday for the game. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And I'll be back soon. So until then, stay safe out there. Peace out. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Peace out and have a great night. And hopefully Sunday will give us better results. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Ciao, everybody. Have a good night. And I'll do this. And that's it. Go Habs, go! Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.